Hey, I am Rachel, the Destined One, and this is Destiny is Calling You. I did a part one, I did a part two, but this is my very first episode where I have a special guest. And today she will be talking to you guys about how Destiny is calling her, how she moved when God said move, how she was pushed out of places because she had something that she had to do that God was calling her into, God was pushing her into, God was shoving her into. And today we just come to encourage you guys to move when God say move, and to tell you guys that destiny is calling you, and that if God is calling you to a place, everything that you need will be provided. And do not fear when you know that destiny is calling you, pulling you, tugging you, shoving you. And today she's going to share with you her story and a little bit of her journey, because you haven't got to your destiny yet. You're approaching the place and you're being pulled, you're being tugged. So today I want to welcome my cousin. I'm so glad that she came. Anjeanette Guinn. She is a phlebotomist. She is a massage therapist. She is the jack of all trade and master of many. So welcome. Come on in.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello, everybody.
Listen, we are happy to have you today. I'm so excited. First of all, I'm so excited because God told me that she would be my first person. And when I asked her, she said yes without a doubt. Like without a doubt. She said yes, when's the time, when's the place. And it was over a year ago. And so it took so long because she had to get to the place where God had wanted her to be, where God wanted her to be. She had to go through some things. She had to go through a journey to get right here where she's at. And so we are so happy to have you today. So today, just talk to them a little bit about how you started your journey, your path, how you started with your business, and how God had been pulling you and tugging you from even a little child. Speaking of your hands, how your mom spoke of your hands, So go ahead. I'm going to interrupt you a little bit throughout the way, but I'm going to let you just tell the people your story.
Well, God has been pulling and tugging at me since I was a little girl. First of all, I like to thank my late Aunt Ted for introducing me to God. I think I was about 4 years old when she did that. And of course, we went to church every Sunday, just loved God. And it's so good because He's been so apparent throughout my life. Mm-hmm. And even at a young age growing up, I just looked at different things now that I'm older and be like, oh my God, look at all those angels that I had around me that helped me at this point and helped me at that point. And I didn't even know, it was just, I was just reflecting. So just to say that, and then of course, still when I was that little girl, my mom always said it was something special about my hands. She always used to say it. Didn't know what it meant. I don't think she really knew what it meant, but she always said it, and she said it throughout the years, all through my life, But now I know what she meant. Mm-hmm. Now I know. She just didn't know, and we didn't know. So, but now I know what it all meant. That's what brought about Helping Hand Mobile Services. That's where the name came from. Mm-hmm. I had to, of course, when you start a business, you got to have a name and a logo. So first I dealt with the name first, which it didn't take me long to come up with that. Played around with it a few times, wrote a few things down and slept on it. Then I knew that's what it was. Then I had to go with the logo. Kind of just designed that in my head because I can't draw. So looked up a few things on the internet. Boom, as soon as I seen the hands, I knew those were it. I knew it. And then I just wasn't satisfied with that. So, I started adding a few things, taking away a few things, still wasn't satisfied. And then, that's when God said, call Jeanette. Jeanette is one of my dear friends that design a lot of things. She know how to sew. She know how to make this, make that. So I was like, okay. So actually I worked with Jeanette. So when we got to work that night, I just kind of told her what my idea was. And she got on the computer immediately and came up with the design. I was like, okay, yeah, send that to me. Let's roll with that. So then went home, kept looking at it. I was like, it's still not just perfect yet. So I wasn't satisfied. So I kept looking at it. And then God said, hey, put a heart in between those hands, which is this heart right here. Okay. And I was like, okay, yeah, God, I like that. I like that. So, and the heart represents you got to love what you do.
Come on now.
So I was like, all right. right, that's definitely there. So when I put it there, thought that was it. I was like, all right. So looked at that, had Jeanette put that in, and I loved it. Then I got home that night. Something still tugging at my spirit. It's not bumping yet. It's almost there. So I was like, okay, how about if we put a star in the middle of the heart? All right, let me call Jeanette and tell her. So I called Jeanette, told her about it. She shot it back to me. When she shot it back to me, oh my God, my whole world lit up. I said, that's it right there.
That's it, yeah.
That's it. And the star represents because I'm a superstar.
Come on, superstar.
So, everything, like said, worked together for the good of God.
Yeah.
The colors were, I came up with the red and purple colors because, purpose, royalty. Mm-hmm. And I know them both of those. So I was like, okay, I like that. Red, it just represents the blood. Mm-hmm. I draw blood. Mm-hmm. It represents the blood of Jesus, who gave me the idea.
Perfect. Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? So it just all just came on down, and it was just like, and even coming up with what everything meant, it was just like that. It was just coming to me.
So when God gives you a place to go, and He's telling you something to do, all these downloads she was getting, everything was working together, and so she's like, it just came. God told me who to call. God told me where to go. God told me what to do. And so, I just want to tell you guys, those things will work together, and a lot of times we're like, how it's going to work. God gave her everything she needed, every step of the way. And I didn't mean to stop her, but I just wanted to tell you guys, when destiny is calling you and God has called you to a place, you're going to have everything you need. Though it will be supplied. It will be supplied. And so everything she needed at that time, everything was coming down from heaven, from God, from, to be put together, and it was supplied. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay. And so let's kind of rewind and tell the fans how we actually got to that point.
Okay.
So I was working this job that was doing mobile phlebotomy, and things just wasn't adding up. And I was like, I can do this myself. I've been drawing blood for 23 years. This is my city. These people live in California. They barking out emails and telling me what to do and doing this and doing that. I was like, no, I can do this myself. Mm. But in the process of thinking about all of that, I was stuck.
Mm-hmm. Like, how am I going to do it?
Yeah, so I was stuck for some months just thinking about it. And then, when the new year came around, again, we're talking about downloads. God just started downloading people in my spirit. Call this person and ask them about this. Mm-hmm. Call this person and ask them about this. So as he was downloading these different people, I was just writing their name down. Mm-hmm. Just writing the name down. And so it was just tripping me out because I was like, these are people I already know. Mm-hmm. I talk to these people all the time. I work with some of these people. One of them is my cousin. These were people. They're just everyday people that are right there.
You already had them.
I already had them. And I was stuck there all that time. So I was kind of mad at myself for being stuck. I was like...
And you shouldn't be, because we learn for everything there is a season. God wanted you to sit in what God gave you. But God also wants you to know you have everything you need. And He started to put it together for you, And so that's just how things work. So you just shouldn't be upset. You like, yeah, I did it. And look, I don't mean to stop you with where you're at, because you believed, because you trusted, because you wrote the names down and you called these people. They know who you are. They know your character. And they was willing to do these things for you, So
you said a big word with character.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Yeah. Because character will get you a long way. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Mm-hmm. I remember just speaking on that briefly when my son was getting ready to go to school, and I did a GoFundMe. Mm-hmm. I didn't put it out to everybody. Mm-hmm. I just sent it to certain people. Mm-hmm. This guy that I went to high school with, I remember exactly what he said. He sent a lump sum of money. Mm. And he said, I know your son is going to be good because I know who his mama is.
Come on now. Yeah.
And it makes you feel good.
It does.
It put a smile on your face, and all I was like, I just shook my head. I was like, yeah, right. You know who his mom is. You know, so, you know, it's crazy how I'm trying to tell you, God will work on you every step of the way, every step in your life.
That's right.
And then you don't even realize until you look back. Just by him saying that, I was like, we went to high school together, you know?
And that's a big thing, you know what I'm saying? So your character has shined your whole life. And for somebody to just give you a lump sum of money to help you out, you know, just because they know who you are, that's beautiful, you know? And that's just how all these things we keep saying work together.
You just connect the dots.
Everything works together.
Connect the dots.
You know?
And then, you know, just going along the way, you know, with the business and all of that, you know, when God was downloading the people, telling me, you know, Anjeanette was a key component to getting it started. Because any business that you start, you have to have a name and a logo. So she was a key component. And for her to just, boom, just jump right in. No problem. Everybody that I call, boom, just jump right in. So that's how you're going to know that everything is everything. Because when God give you a vision, he going to start downloading some things. And you're going to start visualizing, and then it's time for you to make it happen. And he's going to provide every step of the way. Every step of the way. You know, so now we done got the logo, we got the name, you know, then I went on and filed and got my LLC. So I got everything all lined up. You know, now I'm like, okay, God, so where the people at?
Right. Find the people. You gave me everything else, and we need some people.
We need some people. It's time to start making some money now. So, again, my first customer was a customer from when I used to stick from the other company. I told her my vision when I was getting ready to leave the company. I told it to her. And she said, give me one of your business cards because I believe in your vision.
Come on.
I believe in your vision.
Yeah.
And she lit my world up. And guess what? She's still a patient today.
Come on now.
Yes.
And it goes back again to that character.
To the character.
It goes to that character.
To the character.
But then it's that divinely orchestrated by God. You mentioned what you're about to do. They know you. They know your character. But God put them in alignment with you. And so, okay, God, where the people? She's like, I'm right here. Give me your card. You know, when you start, I'm here. You know, so this is beautiful. Go ahead.
Yeah. So she's still my patient. And then not only that, she's a chiropractor. And our chiropractors don't have the authority to write lab orders. But some of them do. That takes extra schooling. So guess what? She went to the extra schooling part, and she can write lab orders.
Come on now.
So now when she sees patients that need blood work, she sends those patients to me. So there you go. It's like, okay, you said where they at. All right, I'm about to show you.
Yeah, absolutely. And the thing was, you were obedient, and you were moving. When God said, okay, it's time to leave here. It's time to leave there. I got this person for you. I got that person for you. That obedience is always better than sacrifice, because if you would have sacrificed that obedience, maybe things wouldn't have worked the way that they did. They were still going to work because God said it, but maybe things wouldn't work the way they did. And so they worked so beautifully. It was like divine orchestration. It was in order, you know. And so our thing today and every day, as we're on here together and as we're going to do so many more things together, is to encourage you guys to walk into your destiny, because just like God gave her everything and God has given me what I need, God will give you what you need. But you have to walk in divine alignment with what God is calling you to. And it's not going to be easy. I've been pushed out of places. And I know she's been pushed out of places. I've lost friends. I've lost relationship with family because I said, I got to go where God has called and chosen for me to go. She had to go where God has called and chosen for her to go. Anything else you want to let her know?
Yeah, and if you don't do it, he gonna tug at your spirit. Because he's tugging at mine about some things right now.
Come on now.
I'm telling you, he's tugging at, but you know what? It's okay. He ain't gonna have to tug too much longer, because right now I'm just downloading. You know, and then I'm finna get them affairs in order too. So he will tug at your spirit about some things that you need to realign. Sometimes it's not getting rid of folks. Sometimes it is, but sometimes you need to realign some things and line some things back up and put some people in order.
Yeah.
And you know, and then if it don't work out that way, then it just don't work out.
That's right. Yeah.
But you know, you did what you were supposed to do. So you know, with everything, it's gonna line up.
Yeah.
It's going to line up. It's going to work out. Because when God give it to you, he ain't gonna bring you to something and don't bless it.
Come on now.
So he done brought me to it, and he blessing it. It's crazy because yesterday I was working out and I said, okay, Lord, I need 2 patients today. I need 2 patients, so I'm messing with God.
Come on now.
That's a good thing about your daddy.
Yes.
Because he know you.
Yes.
I said, Lord, I need 2 patients today. Scheduled this week. I mean, I ain't even asking for much, but I need 2 patients. And by the time I got done with that walk, one dinged on the phone.
Come on now.
The first thing I said was, thank you, Lord.
Okay,
we got one more to go. We got one more to go.
Come on. Yes.
So, about a few hours after that, another one dinged. So I was like, okay, all right, Lord, we met our quota. We met our quota. That's cool. But how about he wasn't doing? Another one dinged late on that night.
Come on now.
Another one dinged late on that night.
Come on now.
So that's what I'm saying. He gonna bring it to you.
Yeah.
When you let some stuff go, when he pull you out of some stuff, because we skipped the part where here recently I just quit my job.
Yeah.
I quit my job, I just let it go, and I said, Lord, it's just me and you now with this business, 100%.
Come on now.
100%. I'm done. I'm just going to do helping hand homework search. That's all I'm going to do. This is what you called me to do. This is what you want me to do. I'm done.
Yeah.
Boom. This is what I'm doing. And so it's going to line up.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then it lined up, and I asked for 2 patients. He gave me 3.
Come on now.
But guess what?
More.
You gave more than what you asked for. Then somebody called today and said, hey, can you stick 4 people next week on Thursday?
Come on now. He already doing it because your obedience. God honors that. And all you did was you said, God, hey, this is what I need. He's going to give you more than you could ask, think, or imagine because of your obedience. And I have to keep saying obedience because obedience is it's big. I promise you guys, just even me being right here with her today, this is obedience. This is a call from God, but she was obedient. And God is blessing this business, and this business is about to be blessed even more because it is from God, and she is one of God's chosen people. And so we just want to encourage you guys today. We want to lift you up. We want to tell you to walk into destiny because destiny is calling you, and she hasn't even made it all the way there yet. We're not to our destiny until we get to the end of our life. She is walking in divine alignment.
I'm just in the beginning.
Come on now.
Just in the beginning. I mean, my toe, just my big toe in
it just stuck a little bit in. That's it. But guess what? God is going to bless her business. God's already blessing her business and bless her life because